our national affairs editor, Rahul Shrivastava, who's joining me right now to get a larger understanding, Rahul, for our viewers, that why is it the BJP has cornered the Aam Aadmi Party on all fronts, be it Delhi, where Satyendar Jain is concerned, the LG's role, the newly minted LG, be it Punjab, when it comes down to law and order. The BJP is going after the Aam Aadmi Party on all fronts.
Preeti, sometimes politics is so multi-layered that one needs to go under the peels. Now, if you look at this war between, what I say is that in this war between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP, there is a very strange political kinship which is becoming visible between the two parties. Why I say that? That if you go back a little bit in time, there was an Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister and the head of Aam Aadmi Party, who used to attack Narendra Modi ferociously. And then we found that he changed tack. Sometime 2 years ago, he stopped attacking Narendra Modi directly. And there was a calibration or attack by Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. As recent as last few days, if you see that there are television and radio ads on Yoga Day. Now, Arvind Kejriwal knows very well that the Yoga Day was proposed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, June 21st. It is not the Congress which has ever talked about it, but he has endorsed it and given it his own spin. If you see the states where Arvind Kejriwal is foraying,
right,
the Goa is the best example that if there was no Aam Aadmi Party and Mamata Banerjee's TMC, the results of Goa would have been different. Now, if you see what the BJP, I will say, is doing, is the BJP is creating a direct battle between it and the Aam Aadmi Party, and it is largely in those spaces where either it does not have a very strong presence, say for example in Punjab, by taking on Aam Aadmi Party directly, eventually it is trying to do what it did in Bengal, that it became the principal challenger, edging out the Congress and the CPM. That's what the intent in Punjab is. In other states, say Gujarat, in Kashmir, and several others, the BJP realizes that it needs to create a division in the anti-BJP votes as far as the players against the BJP is concerned, to ensure that the BJP remains the key player.
Right.
And if you see, one of the most critical examples could well be in the coming days is elections in Gujarat and Himachal Pradesh, where the direct rival of the BJP is the Congress party, and the Aam Aadmi Party over the last few years is definitely not challenging BJP directly, but trying to eat into the votes of the Congress party first, create that space, political space for itself all across the country, and then become a challenger to the BJP. So right now, this transitory phase for the Aam Aadmi Party, where it is going, the BJP is utilizing the Aam Aadmi Party as a vote diminisher or a divider for the rivals like Congress.
Rahul Shrivastava, appreciate you taking up the time, sir. Thank you for joining us, giving us that perspective.